Good morning everyone, it's Saturday the 20th of June and I've got another workout here for you to do this morning. So let's start with those toes facing forward. Let's have a quick warm up. So toes facing forwards, gap between those legs, shoulders nice and relaxed. Big shoulder roll again. Drawing both arms up, stretching up nice and high, releasing the arms out, reaching down that right leg, take the arm up, have a stretch over for your side and then reaching down the other leg. And let's do that one more time. So reach both arms up, stretching up high, release the arms out, reaching down that right leg, take the arm up, have a stretch over, and then reaching down the other leg. Fantastic. Just gently release those arms this time. Let the arms just gently wrap around that waist. So knees nice and soft, shoulders relaxed. And again, one more here. And then bring it back to the centre for me here. So roll the shoulders roll, let's gently drop that chin to your chest. Let's take a round through the back, through that spine, just gently releasing down towards those toes or wherever you're comfortable to go to. And again, pushing through the feet and then gently rolling back up. So again, deep breath in, exhale, drop that chin to chest, rounding through the spine, just release the arms, let the shoulders nice and relaxed. Coming down towards the toes, it doesn't have to be all the way to the floor. And again, pushing through the feet and rolling back up to the top. So let's just do one more here. And again, exhale, chin to chest, rounding through the spine, just gently roll. And this time we're going to walk those hands forward onto the mat. So just gently extend your legs behind if you don't have enough space. Bring yourself with those hands underneath those shoulders, gently hold. When you're ready, pushing that tailbone up into down facing. Have a nice big stretch. And then gently releasing down onto the knees, push your bottom back towards your heels into child's pose. Taking that right arm, let's have a reach under into that shoulder stretch. And then releasing over to the other side as well. And then gently release the hand forward. When you're ready, bring yourself onto all fours, so hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, gently rounding the spine into that cat stretch. Release the head down to look towards your belly button. And then gently push that tailbone up, dipping the lower back, float the head up into inverted cat stretch. So let's do that one more time. And again, tucking the tailbone under, rounding. Release the head down. Nice big stretch through the back. And again, pushing that tailbone up, dipping the low back. And float the head up into inverted. And then gently bring yourself into tabletop position. So let's start on our hands and knees this morning. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Making sure that your back is a neutral spine. Okay, so it's somewhere in between that rounded and that dipped. Yeah, so if you find that in between, that should be your neutral spine, where your back is nice and long from your tailbone up to the crown of your head here. So eyes just focus down on the floor. And let's take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently floating that right arm forward. You can lift it up off the floor. You can keep your fingers on the mat and then gently lower. So again, drawing belly in, lifting up, hold, and then gently lower to the floor. Let's try that one again. So again, exhale, slide the hand away and lift. And then gently release. One more time. Exhale, slide away, drawing in through the belly as you lift the arm up. And then gently release it to the floor. Let's do just your legs this time. So exhale, slide away with the right leg. Again, if you want to lift up off the floor, you can do. If you prefer to keep your toes on the mat, that's okay as well. And then gently bring it back in. So again, exhale, slide away with your left leg and lift. So remember, nice long line. Keep your hip facing down towards the mat and then gently bring it back in. One more on each side. So exhale, slide away with the right leg, lift up, and then releasing and slide in. One more time. And again, push away, draw belly in, hold, and then release it to the floor. Let's add the opposite arm. So right leg, left arm, lift and hold, and then gently releasing. And again, push away, lift and hold. Good, and release it. Couple more. And again, exhale, push away. Holding. And then release and slide in. One more time, push away. Lifting up off the floor, hold it. And then gently release it to the mat. So let's stay with just your right leg and your left arm this time. So again, exhale, push away with the arm and leg, lift it up off the floor and hold. Just holding here. Okay, we're going to bring the elbow into your side. We're going to bring the knee up into your side. And again, push away. Try again. So bring it in, squeeze, and push. And again. 2 more. Squeeze into that side. And again, draw the knee into that side. Bring the elbow into your side. Push and release it to the floor. Let's have a change to the other side. So again, push away with the arm and leg. Lift up off the floor. And again, draw it in, squeeze, and push. And again, squeeze and push. 3 more. 2 more. And your last one. Good. Release away, release to the floor, push your bottom back towards your heels and stretch. Fantastic. Okay. So, let's bring ourselves back onto all fours. And it's time, let's extend those legs behind, okay? So we're going to step the legs back and bring ourselves up into a high plank, okay? If you prefer, you can be down onto your elbows to do a low plank, or by all means, bring yourself onto your knees if that's a little easier for you, rather than being up on your toes, okay? So you choose, draw it up, and let's just hold. So just inhaling and exhaling. And again, so really important that you don't drop that forehead, okay, towards the mat. Keep your neck nice and long, drawing in through the belly, just holding. So great for your upper body strength, but also good for your stomach as well. And again, 2 more. So inhaling and exhaling. Last one. And then you might want to push that tailbone up. Give it a quick stretch through the shoulders as well, just to release off. And then gently releasing down onto the knees. And let's release ourselves onto our bottoms. So take a seat facing the front then. Oh, the sun's come out now, lovely. Okay, so we're going to sit with our knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and the back is nice and long, okay? So do remember, if that's uncomfortable to have your legs here, you can cross your legs if you prefer, or you can extend your legs away, whichever one works for you. So let's take our hands on top of the shoulders, okay? So you can feel, yeah, that your shoulders are there, okay, but not too tense, hopefully. So let's take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to rotate over towards your right side. And then drawing back into centre. And again, exhale. So what you're trying to do is stay nice and tall as you do that rotation. And again, exhale over to the right side. And then inhale back to centre. And again, exhale. And then draw it back into centre. Now let's add that little roll up, okay guys? So we're going to take a deep breath in, exhale, we're going to do that gentle pelvic tilt. We're going to round through the spine, we're going to gently roll first. And we're going to roll back up to the top, nice and slowly, back up. And then we add that rotation. So exhale, rotate over towards your right, back to centre. And exhale over to the other side. And again, back to centre, yeah? So from that seated position, you are here, remember, yeah? And again, deep breath in, exhale, gentle pelvic tilt, you round and roll. Gently draw back up. Exhale, rotate to your right. back to centre, and then over to your left side. So let's add that spine twist, yeah, on the up face and that down face. I'm going to exhale, rotate. You're going to gently round and roll back first, hold. For those obliques, rotate to the right, squeeze, back to centre, and exhale over to the other side. Back to centre, rolling back up to the top, hold at the top, and again, rotate right, and back to centre, and then over to your left side. And back to centre, and again, exhale, rounding and roll, hold, rotate right, back to centre, and over to your left. Back to centre, and again, rolling back up to the top, and again, exhale, right, back to centre, and over to your left. Now, if your arms start to ache in this position, you can extend your arms away. You can just take your hands behind the back of your thighs if you wanted to, yeah? And again, exhale, rounding and roll. Hold, and again, rotate right, back to centre, and over to your left. Back to centre, rolling back up to the top, and again, rotate right, and back to centre, and then over to your left, and back to your centre, yeah? So let's do that one more time if we can. So sit nice and tall, and again, exhale, rounding and roll. Rotate right, and draw back to centre, and exhale, and in, and roll back up. One more spine twist, and again, exhale right, back to centre, and then over to your left. And back to centre. Gently release those arms, slide those legs away. Just have a quick fold over your legs just to stretch it off as well and release. Fabulous, yeah. Just gently roll yourself down to the floor this time, all the way down to the mat. Bring yourself, yeah, in that supine position where you're laying down on your back, making sure you can feel the whole length of your spine when you're down here as well. Okay, gently release your arms down by your sides. So let's take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, let's gently float that right knee on top of your hip, floating your left leg, and let's lift the head and shoulders up off the floor, reach the arms forward, let's pump those arms. So inhaling and exhaling. Now if you need something easier, you might want to lower one leg to the floor and do 50 beats on this side, and then changing over to the other leg when you've done those 50 beats, yeah? Otherwise, stay with both knees on top of those hips. So inhaling and exhaling. And again, inhale. So remember to focus on that breath, okay guys? Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Any point your neck starts to ache, you can lower your head down, or you can still hold your legs in this position, and it will still work your core muscle, okay guys, yeah? If you're lifting, obviously you're working the upper abs as well, but do make sure you're compressing down with that belly button, okay guys, when you're holding here. So again, another 20, inhaling and exhaling. Last one, inhale and exhale. And then gently draw the knees in towards your chest, hug it in. Have a quick stretch there. Yeah, you might want to take the legs away, have a quick stretch with those legs as well. And then when you're ready, bring one knee in towards your chest, just gently roll yourself back up to the top, and let's bring ourselves back into that seated position. So let's go into that rolling like a ball this morning, okay guys? So remember, this one is focusing on your back as well. So do make sure, yeah, you're in a nice comfortable mat or something padded, okay? Because sometimes people find this can find this quite uncomfortable, okay, for their spine sometimes, especially on a thin mat, okay. So just be a little bit careful here. So let's push ourselves back onto our tiptoes, pushing back on your sit bones, and your back needs to be nice, long, ready to go. Hands are behind the back of your thighs. Remember to give you that little bit of support when you roll back. So it's a deep breath in. As you exhale, gentle pelvic tilt, rounding through the spine, just gently releasing back towards your shoulder blades, and then drawing in and lifting back up to the top. Now what we're trying to do is take out the momentum, okay, so you're not swinging here, okay guys, yeah? So try and use a little bit of control here. So again, exhale, rounding, rolling back towards your shoulder blades, drawing in and squeeze and lift back up to the top. It doesn't matter if you go a little bit quicker, okay, especially if you're not used to doing them, okay, you might want to speed it up a little bit just so you can get that feeling going first of all. And again, exhale. And back to the top. 2 more here, yeah, this is a lovely exercise for your back as well. Gives you a little bit of a massage of your spine. And last one. And then hold into the top. So let's see if we can lift the legs up off the floor as well. Okay, so we were doing the roll like a ball, but we're going to see if we can go into that half open leg rocker. So remember, the feet are coming up off the floor this time, and you're holding with the feet up off the floor, yeah? So again, hands behind your thighs. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt. Yeah, and you might find this one a little bit easier, you might not, okay guys, yeah? And again. So remember, lift up, straighten up, and again, pelvic tilt, rounding, lift. And again, 2 more. Lifting up and hold, last one. And hold it here, yeah? Let's see if we can go on further, yeah? Legs up to the ceiling this time, yeah? And again, pelvic tilt, rounding. And hold, yeah? Good, and again, pelvic tilt, round. And hold, yeah? If you need to drop your legs, you can do, yeah? Otherwise, stay lifted, off you go. Hold. And again. Good, last one. Hold it there, just hold. Hold, hold, hold. Don't go anywhere, hold. 3, 2, 1, and release it to the floor. Fantastic, yeah? Stretch those legs away, reaching forwards. Okay, let's bring ourselves down the floor. So let's work with those pelvic floor muscles a little bit, yeah? So bring the heels in nice and close to your bottom. Feet down on the floor. Slight gap between those legs. Arms just release down by your sides. Deep breath in. Exhale, pelvic tilt, rounding. Just gently lifting the bottom off the floor, lifting those hips up. Bring yourself up into that bridge position. And then exhale, release. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, here we go, pelvic tilt, peeling your bottom off the floor, start to lift your hips up, peeling the vertebrae one by one, pushing into the floor to lift up into bridge, and release. One more time, and again, exhale, here we go, pelvic tilt, peeling the bottom off the floor, lifting it up into bridge. Hold it here for me, guys, yeah? So we're going to see if we can stay up here, okay? We're going to do a little bit of movements with those legs, okay? But at any point you don't feel comfortable, whatever reason, okay, just bring yourself straight back down to the floor. Yeah, release it off and then come back up when you're ready. Or just stay with those shoulder bridges, okay, guys, where you don't move the legs at all. So again, deep breath in, exhale, gentle pelvic tilt, peeling your bottom off the floor and hold at the top. So here we go, right leg first. We're going to tap forward with the leg and then we're going to tap it back. We're going to tap to the side and we're going to tap it back, yeah? Lift the knee on top of the hip and then release it to the floor. And again, lift the knee on top of the hip, lift the leg to the ceiling, bend the knee, release it to the floor. One more time, yeah? Knee on top, lift, but this time lower your leg down halfway, lift it back up, knee on top, and release it all the way to the floor. Yes, it's a bit of a combination where you tap forward, tap side, lift knee on top, extension, and then drop the leg down. Here we go, left leg, here we go, tap forward, tap back, tap to the side, tap back, knee on top, release, knee on top, extend the leg, knee on top, release. One more time, knee on top, extend, lower halfway, lift, knee, release it to the floor. Did we get that? Let's try the right leg. Here we go. Tap forward, forward, back, side, back, knee on top, release, knee on top, extend, knee on top, release, knee on top, extend, halfway down, lift, knee, release. Yeah? Left leg, here we go. Tap forward, tap back, tap side, back, knee on top, release, knee on top, extend. And again, knee on top, extend, halfway down, lift, knee, and release it to the floor. Fantastic, guys. Okay, two more, one more on each side. Here we go again. Right foot forwards, back, tap to the side, back, knee on top, release, knee on top, extend, knee, release, knee on top, extend, halfway down with the leg, lift, knee, release it to the floor. Pick those hips up if they've dropped. Let's try one more time. Here we go. Tap forward, tap back, tap side, back, knee on top, release, knee on top, extend, knee, release. One more time. Knee, up, halfway down, lift, knee, and release it there. Here we go. Exhale, gently release that vertebra down one by one. Give it a release. Extend the legs away. Quick stretch away. Fantastic. Gently release the arms down by the sides. Let's bring the knees, yep. And let's bring the feet back to the floor. This time, guys, yeah, let's take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift the knee on top of your hip, other leg. And let's take both your knees over towards your right side. So, holding here, yeah. Okay, guys, let's just gently, yep, lift that left arm away. Put it behind the back of your head to support your head. That right arm's going to extend away, okay? So we're going to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to reach over towards your left side. So it's the opposite side of your legs, yeah? And then release it back down. And again, exhale, lift, squeeze, and release. So you're working those obliques, those muscles down the side. Squeeze, and back. Two more. One more. Now, for those of you who want to stay a bit easier, you might want to lower one foot, just have one leg lifted. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to make it a little bit harder where we're going to extend the legs to the ceiling at the same time. So we're going to lift up, extend, and back. And again, extend, and back. And again. Two more. Last one. Good. And then bring the knees back in, plug them in, give them a quick release. Let's change over. So this time, right hand goes behind the back of the head, left arm goes away, knees on top of those hips. Remember, you can bring the foot down to the floor and do it with just both knees over to one side with the feet touching if you prefer. So again, deep breath in, exhale, here we go, both legs over to your left side, hold, don't take it too far, remember. And again, exhale, here we go, lift, squeeze, and release. Yeah, so you're squeezing this side, guys, yeah? And in. And again, exhale. Two more. And again, exhale. Last one. And again. So remember, if you prefer, lower one foot to the floor so you can just do a single leg extension rather than the double leg if that's too difficult, yeah? Here we go. Add the extended legs. And again, lift, squeeze, and in. And again, 3 more to go. And again, push, squeeze. Good. 2 more. Last one here. Good. And back. And bring the knees in. Release to the floor. Extend the arms away. Quick stretch. Fantastic. Just gently draw that knee in towards your chest. Both knees in. And let's go with some reverse curls this time. So remember, reverse curls is great for the lower abs, okay, when you do this exercise. So you can have your knees bent if you prefer. You can have your legs extended if you want to. We try not to cross our legs if we can help it, okay, guys. Either legs extended or knees bent. I'm going to start with my knees bent first, and then I might take it up with the extended legs. So we're going to just gently hold here, okay, so your back is nice and neutral, okay, nice and flat on the floor for the moment. Yeah, so you're nice and relaxed. We're going to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to just pull the belly button down. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Hold, and then release it. Yeah? So again, deep breath in and exhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So you might find naturally when you look at your legs, when you're squeezing there, okay, so imagine that you're just folding in half. Your knees will naturally come in towards your chest, yeah? And then gently push away. But what I don't want you to do is actively pull the knees in, okay? Just let it naturally go itself. And again, exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold, and then release. 2 more here, and again, exhale. And release. Last one. Yes, this is a great exercise to do your reverse curls, yeah? And again, squeeze. And releasing. Okay, so if you want to come with me, yeah, legs extend up to the ceiling this time. So again, exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yeah, so you might find that your bottom starts to peel up off the floor as well. And then release. And again, exhale. And release. 3 more to go. And again, exhale. And release. 2 more. Hold it there. Good. And release. 1 more time. And again. And release it off. Fantastic. Bring the knees in towards your chest. Hug it in. Just gently rock side to side to release. And then when you're ready, just gently take one leg, roll yourself back up to the top. Okay, do make sure you use, yeah, a little hold there, guys. Okay, let's just finish off, yeah, with a little exercise for your belly, okay, guys, yeah. So what we're going to do, first of all, yeah, is keep your knees bent, yeah, and we're going to have those hands behind the back of those thighs, first of all. So we're going to take a deep breath in. Now, as you exhale, we're going to do a gentle pelvic tilt. We're going to round into that roll up, holding here, guys. Just hold it here, yeah? Fantastic, guys, yeah? Okay, I want you to extend your left leg away, yeah? And hold it. Just hold, yeah? Here we go. Switch legs. Hold. And again, switch. And again, switch. Good. And again, switch. Keep going. Switch. 2. And 1. And then draw yourself back up to the top, yeah? Shall we try that one again? So again, draw yourself back up. And again, exhale, pelvic tilt, rounding and roll. So you're rolling back into that half roll. Here we go, yeah? Extend the leg away. Here we go, switch. And switch. Can you keep just the toes on the floor? Switch. And again, switch. Switch. And switch. 1 more. And then release it all the way to the top. Fantastic, guys. Well done. Yeah. Stretch those legs away. Just roll over those legs. Quick stretch. Fantastic. Extend the arms away. Quick stretch up to the ceiling. And then reaching the arm down. Stretching over to the side. Releasing over to the other side as well. Good, and then draw the arms forwards. Quick round into the upper back. and then gently release. Roll the shoulders around. So as always, do stretch yourself out if you need a little bit more stretching than I do, okay guys? But do make sure obviously that you keep safe, more importantly, and I hope to see you very, very soon, in a couple of weeks time hopefully. Thanks so much, take care, bye.